Hi viewers, welcome back once again to the Future Knowledge Bank. And in the previously I gave the Indian physical features regarding the part 1 and the only map point of view I gave, but today complete major points I am giving and try to listen my voice and see on the board where I am pointing out everything else. So first of all, when I am going to explain regarding the features of India, first thing is entire the world is made up of two large land parts. Total world is made up of two large parts. That is first one is Angara land. Angara land. Another part is Gondwana land. Gondwana land. So our and these are the two major parts of the total 199 countries in the world. Angara land and Gondwana land. These are the two main world parts. And our India is a part of Gondwana land. That is the important point. Our India belongs to Gondwana land. That is the major point. And next is India is a peninsular country, everybody says that one. The reason is any country, any place, the three sides we having water, that is called peninsular. Enter all sides is water means that is called island. So here India is a peninsular. Why? Because three sides are water. One side is Arabian Sea, another side is the Bay of Bengal, and down is Indian Ocean. So these are the things. And comes that one, India is a major luck is we are having Himalayas. That is a major point. The Himalayas are giving a boost for the our nation. What kind of boost? What is the important thing for that means? And the climate of India is changing because of the Himalaya ranges. And this is what changes will get means you can see here this India one Gangetic Indo-Gangetic plain is there. That is the most fertile land, and that is formed due to the Himalayan rivers. Himalayan rivers are there. We have the three important Himalayan rivers. That is what we call Indus, Ganga, and Brahmaputra. Indus, Ganga, and Brahmaputra. These three are called Himalayan rivers. These Himalayan rivers made completely fertile about this Indo-Gangetic plain. This is the most fertile land. This fertile land is giving the enough sufficient food for total India. So, and these Indus and Ganga and Brahmaputra are making the Indus as a India as a most fertile land. And now, whatever the Himalayas are present, Himalayas always goes to west to east direction. They will run in west to east direction. physical parts of that one, India is divided into 6 divisions. It is divided into 6 divisions here. The first one is Great Himalayas. First part is Great Himalayas. Second part is Indo-Gangetic Plain. This is only the most fertile soil here. How we got this fertility? Because the Himalayan rivers point of view. What are the Himalayan rivers? Indus, Brahmaputra and Ganga. These Himalayan rivers made total Indo-Gangetic Plain highest fertility. And the 6 divisions, first division is Great Himalayas, second is Indo-Gangetic Plain, third is Peninsular Plateau, Peninsular Plateau, Peninsular Plateau, and the fourth one is Coastal Plain, and the fifth one is the desert. Sixth one, islands. Here, beautiful mountain ranges we are having, that is the Himalayas, and fertility land point of view, Indo-Gangetic Plain, and here, and what you call Peninsular Plateau also is there, and coastal plain is there, and the desert is there, and highlands also there. That is the Andaman Nicobar Islands and Lakshadweep. So these are the interesting 6 features of India. Here, one interesting point is there. We can see here. Here, Doab. Doab, one point is there here. What is the meaning of the Doab means? Because it is the most fertile land. It is the most fertile land formed due to the rivers. And here, in this word, do means two. Do means two. And ab, ab, in the Doab word, do means two, ab means water. That means this is what we call water. So here it is a land between the two rivers. Between the two rivers, whatever the fertile land which is forming, that land is called Doab. Why that name has come means clear meaning is there. Do means in Hindi two. Ab means water. So two waters. Two waters means two rivers. Between the two rivers, whatever the land is present, that is going to be Do. Next, we are having one desert. That is you know very well what desert it is. Thar Desert. And in the desert also, we are having one river, that is the Luni River. And many deserts, no rivers will be found, but in India, a great country, in the desert also we are having one river, that is a Luni. And next is dune. What is the meaning of the word dune? Means this is a valley. This is a type of valley. It is a valley between lower Himalayas and Shivaliks. Lower Himalaya and Shivaliks. Whatever the valley is present, that valley is called dune. And example for this is Dehradun. We can say Dehradun. Example for this is Dehradun. So once again I'll say what is a dune means. It is a valley present between the lower Himalayas and the Shivaliks. An example we can say Dehradun. Here next is leeward. And what is the meaning of the leeward means in which side, whether it is a north side or east side or west side, wherever the air is blowing, the side where the air is blowing, that is called leeward. Air blowing side. We can consider it as a air blowing side. Leeward. Now we will discuss about simply some important points regarding the Himalayas. First one is Himadri. First type of the Himalayas is Himadri. This length of this one is 6,100 meters length. Himadri is 6,100 meters length. Next is Himachal. Himachal is 3,500 to 4,500. 3,500 meters to 4,500 meters. That is the Himachal length. And comes to the point of the last one is Shivaliks. Shivaliks length is 600 meters to 1,500 meters. Once again, the first type of Himalayas, Himadri, is a 6,100 meters. The second type is Himachal, and this is 3,500 to 4,500 meters. And come to the point of the Shivaliks, this is 600 meters to 1,500 meters. Comes to the point of we will discuss about some hilly stations. So many people will go for sightseeing tourism point of view. Hilly stations are too good to see, and India is the only one country which is having lot of hilly stations, and the hilly stations near the Himalayas. Whatever the hilly stations present near or on Himalayas, we will discuss now. First hill station in Himalaya is, we are going to say, Simla. And the second hill station is Mussoorie. In this Mussoorie only, the IAS officers training takes place all India wise, and IPS training is in Hyderabad. So the third point is Darjeeling. and fourth one is Nainital. Nainital. These are the four hill stations that very close and on the Himalayas. First one is Shimla hill station, Mussoorie hill station, Darjeeling hill station, and Nainital hill station. And only one hill station that is present on peninsular part of India. These are whatever the hill stations four I gave that are belongs to Himalaya ranges. But other part of the India, how many hill stations we are having means one hill station, that is the peninsular India is having one hill station, that is Udaga Mandalam. Udaga Mandalam. Simply we can call Ooty. Simply we can call one of the beautiful hill station Udaga Mandalam. Now, very important point I am going to discuss. What are the benefits and effects of Himalayas to India? India, what kind of benefits, what kind of things we are getting? First we will discuss. Here, first thing is, because of the Himalayas, India is getting the completely safe side, and the Himalayas are becoming the wall to block the cold waves from the Central Asia, Siberia and Central Asia. So much cold waves will come. That cold waves will kill many people. It is very, very dangerous cold waves. And Himalayas are stopping. Himalayas are not allowing the cold waves to reach India, and all the Indians are completely safe side. And this is the first point is we are getting benefit, not affecting by the cold wave blocks from the Central Asia and Siberia. And second influence of the Himalayas, first influence I already told you. What is that one? Once again I will repeat. If the Himalayas are not present, we are going to face highest cold blow that is directly affecting the lot of people, but we are safe. Second point, what I am going to explain is we are getting the summer rains. Summer rains. In the summer also we will get rains here. In the summer rains are due to that Himalayas and from the western Ghat areas we will get summer rains. If the summer rains are not affected, and many places are going to be deserted in India. So, and that also we got gift from the God. That also we got exactly a beautiful gift from the God. We are getting the summer rains and monsoon type of climate. Monsoon type of climate in many western Ghat places. So, these are about the Himalayas point of view. Now, other geographical points I am going to discuss with you now. Here, India we having almost all 29 states. In that, first we can see here Gujarat, and here you can see Arunachal Pradesh, and here near Arunachal Pradesh, first sun rays will come. Point of view, we are saying Aruna means red. Aruna means red here, and first sun rays will red rays will come. No, that purpose Arunachal Pradesh we call. And how much time it will take to reach the opposite side of the Arunachal Pradesh is the Gujarat. It will take 2 hours time. It will take 2 hours time to reach the sunrise from that to Arunachal Pradesh to Gujarat. That means in Arunachal Pradesh 6 o'clock we got the sunrise, means by 8 o'clock we will get in Gujarat. 2 hours late. So these 2 hours late is becoming a big timing problem for us. So and our scientifically we are getting confusion. Timings confusion will come if we are unable to taking the one latitude here. So to avoid this one, what kind of meridian we have to take to avoid this confusion? Which confusion? 2 hours late in the sunrise in the Gujarat and 2 hours early in the case of Arunachal Pradesh. So we are taking one latitude, one meridian, that is 82 degrees, 82.5 degrees east. This one, this meridian we are considering as a standard time. To measure the standard time, this meridian is important. How means, for every 15 degrees, 1 hour change will come. For every 15 degrees, 1 hour difference we can see. 82.5 degrees means almost all 5 hours, 5.5 hours here. That means 550 is 75 and 7.5 degrees. 7.5 degrees for half an hour, 75 purpose 5 hours. 5.5 hours difference is coming from the London, Greenwich time to India. So this meridian is passing in Uttar Pradesh, Mirzapur. This is the right meridian is passing in the this place only we are taking the right region to calculate the Indian Standard Time. Mirzapur in Uttar Pradesh. Now comes the point of this one. Okay, we are just now we discussed what is the influence of the Himalayas to the Indian point of view means. First of all, we are saved from the cold winds and other big cyclones also we are not getting. Other countries are facing that problem, natural calamities point of view. And another thing is because of the Himalayas, our agriculture department also enjoying a lot. What is that means? So much sediments are depositing because of the Himalayan rivers. So many sediments are depositing on the many places, and then the lot of the Indo-Gangetic plain and Malwa plateau and central plateau also, Chota Nagpur plateau also is becoming highest fertility to grow and the best in the what you call cultivation point of view throughout the world. And here one point that one means here one soil we can say Bangar. Bangar means this is the area where the clay and sand is present. The particular area, clay soil and sand. Clay soil and sand, the region where the clay soil and sand is present means that is we call Bangar. Next point is Khadar. What is the meaning of the Khadar here means it is composed of the alluvial soil. Alluvial soil. The land where the alluvial soil is there, that place we can call as a Khadar. The land which is having clay and sand is called Bangar. And one more terminology point of view we can see Terai. What is Terai means? Very greenish The land, greenish land composed of the tiny algae, that land is called terrae. Example for this terrae is deciduous, tropical deciduous forest. Terrae point of view, tropical deciduous forest is the best example for terrae. Bangar means clay and sand soil. Khadar means alluvial soil. And terrae means deciduous forest where completely greenery. You will get one question here. What is that question means? Why Indo-Gangetic plain is more highly density population? India Gangetic plain is having highly density population. Lot of people will be there, completely packed in that area. What is the reason for high density population in Indo-Gangetic plain? And you are having only one reason, because sedimentary soil deposits are highest in this Gangetic plain, and it is the most fertility land in India is Indo-Gangetic plain. Most fertility. Indo-Gangetic plain. That is the reason more people will reside in that area, and that is the reason we can say density of the population is highest in Indo-Gangetic plain. This is the area where you can see Indo-Gangetic plain, the highest population, and the Chota Nagpur plateau and Malwa plateau. This area's population is very high, because the land is completely fertility, and that fertility also we got because of the Himalayan rivers Indus, Ganges and Brahmaputra. And now here two islands we are having. One island is, we can say, Lakshadweep. Lakshadweep island. This island is famous for coral reefs. Which island is situated means, for near coral reefs means Lakshadweep is situated means coral reefs. And which area is very famous for volcanic regions means Andaman Nicobar. Andaman Nicobar. Here only we having Andaman Nicobar Islands. Here the main places of volcanic things is Narcodaman and Barren Island. Barren Island. These are volcanic origin. These are arranged from volcanic origin means that only one place we having volcans, and the Philippines is highest volcanic eruptions are there. After that one, India is having almost all these are dormant volcanoes. Dormant volcanoes means they are inactive. They are passive in nature. They are not active. No need to get any danger signals there regarding the volcanic eruption. Now, one more interesting point is Jammu and Kashmir, one state, Himachal Pradesh, another state, Nagaland, Manipur, and Meghalaya. Why these states I am pointing out means these five states are completely related with Himalaya mountain ranges. What are the states which are associated with Himalayan ranges means Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Manipur and Meghalaya. Here Jammu and Kashmir, the special thing is it is having one freshwater lake, Ular Lake, and Nagaland official language is English, and Manipur and Meghalaya they are having different highest culture than other districts or other states in the India. Now comes to the point, Telangana state. What is the location of the Telangana state means here 15 degrees 56 minutes and 19 degrees 56 minutes north and 77 degrees 15 minutes and 80 degrees 46 minutes east. Between these meridians point of view, the Telangana state is situated. Once again, 15 degrees 56 and 19 degrees 56 north, 77 degrees 15 minutes and 80 degrees 46 minutes east. Now in India, the time is 1:30 p.m. The time in India is 1:30 p.m. And what is the time in London? What is the time in London means? You can say it is 8 a.m. 8 a.m. That means it is almost all 5.5 years, sorry, 5.5 hours difference between London and India. That means once again I am repeating 1:30 p.m. is in India. What will be the time in London means 8 a.m. in Great Britain. So that is the difference will come 5.5 hours difference. Example, anytime if you got this kind of question in the examination, if the 2:30 means you can say 9 a.m. If the 3:30 means 10 a.m. As we are going to show the difference between 5.5 hours for every timing which is given there. And next thing is Anaimudi. And India, in India, which is the highest mountain means suddenly people will say Mount Everest. That is completely, it is going to be the wrong. Mount Everest is the highest mountain in the world that is present in the Nepal, not in India. And in India, K2. K2 is the highest mountain, and Anaimudi is the highest mountain in what do you call is the Western Ghats. In the Western Ghats, what is the highest mountain in the Western Ghats means Anai Mudi. And one more point I'm going to give you here. And which is the world's highest plateau? Which is the world's highest plateau? Is the Tibet. Tibet is the table of the world, people will say, highest plateau. And so I think you got most of the features regarding the relief features of India in this episode. I feel so it's happy. And finally, one point I'm going to say. And how many countries are bordering India? That is the last point which I'm going to give here. That is the Pakistan. First country is the Pakistan, China, Bhutan, Myanmar, and Bangladesh and Nepal. These are the 6 countries which are surrounded our India. So, Mera Bharat Mahan. Thank you for watching.